Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out the newly buffed FAL assault rifle here in Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video here on the channel, and of course if you guys didn't already know, yesterday at the time me making this video, we did end up getting a brand new Modern Warfare update, and in that particular update, the FAL assault rifle got a pretty significant buff, and I must say that in the current state of Modern Warfare, the FAL is a top tier weapon, and honestly it's borderline overpowered, so that's I want to check you out in today's video. Now that's the thing, in the early stages of Modern Warfare, the FAL has never been a go-to assault rifle, and to be completely honest, it was kind of overshadowed by other assault rifles in the game such as the M4, the SCAR, as well as the AK-47, but as I mentioned before, with the brand new buff, the FAL is an absolute monster of an assault rifle in this game, and to prove to you guys how good it is, for the beginning of this video, I'm not going to be using any attachments on the weapon, and even without any attachments, this weapon still shreds. So of course, if you guys are wondering, this is the class setup over here. For my primary weapon, I will be using the FAL, as well as of course, as you guys can see, I have absolutely no attachments on the weapon. For my secondary, I will be using the RPG-7, then for my perk setup, I'll be using Scavenger Hardline as well as Battle Hardened, and then moving over to my lethal, I will be using C4, as well as my tactical is going to be Stim Shot. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. So alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time, we are going to be playing a standard match of headquarters here on Shoot House, and of course, as you guys can see over here, this is the FAL assault rifle with absolutely no attachments on it. So yeah, with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And alright, that's going to be our first kill, as well as another one. Okay. And we took him out with the C4. Okay, that was pretty decent. Right now, I'm not completely sure where the enemies are going to be. However, if I were to make an assumption, they're going to be over there. Alright, that's going to be one sniper. It looks like there's still another one over there. So let's go ahead and throw the C4 down.
Take him out.
There we go, took him out. Not gonna lie, that got a little bit hectic over there. However, nonetheless, we survived. And there we go, took him out. There we go, took him out with a headshot. Okay, that's pretty decent. So right now I want to talk a little bit about the FAL, because that's the thing. Alright, there we go, took him out. When Modern Warfare originally released, and up until this point, the FAL has never been a very dominant assault rifle, and in many cases it was overlooked by a lot of the other early assault rifles that you unlocked in the game, such as the TF-141 and especially the M4A1 carbine. So because of that reason, you really don't see that many people using the FAL unless they're trying to go for platinum camo, or they just want to try out every single assault rifle in the game. And that's the thing, just about a week and a half ago, I had plans on checking out the FAL. However, I noticed that the weapon was a little bit underpowered, at least from my own experience. And there we go, took him out with the C4. And there we go, took him out with a headshot. Now I'm pretty sure that you guys are aware. And there we go, took him out, and now we have a UAV. As well as another one. Now of course, as I mentioned before, with yesterday's update, the FAL did end up getting a very significant buff, and a lot of the main issues that people had with the FAL are now basically gone, because the main issues with the FAL, and that's even though it was a semi-automatic weapon, the weapon still lacked the extra damage needed, and also the recoil on the FAL was absolutely insane. And because of those two main reasons, not as many people use the weapon, because as you guys saw with the gameplay, I'm absolutely melting opponents even though I have no attachments on the weapon. And in the current state of Modern Warfare, some could even argue that the FAL is a little bit too overpowered. And there we go, took him out. However, I personally don't believe that, because since the FAL is a semi-automatic weapon, it means that it takes a lot more skill than if, let's say, you're using a fully automatic assault rifle like the M4A1 carbine. So that's why I personally don't think this weapon is overpowered. However, if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below your thoughts, because I am really interested in hearing them. And also on that topic, if you guys haven't already, make sure to comment down below what are your thoughts on the FAL, because I personally really enjoy using the weapon. I know not everyone is that way. However, I always like using the semi-automatic as well as burst fire assault rifles and other weapons in all Call of Duty games, Modern Warfare included. And And there we go, took him out with a headshot. And to be completely honest, semi-automatic and burst fire assault rifles and other weapon types are usually some of the best weapons in the game. However, since of course they aren't fully automatic, a lot of people don't use them. And you know what, let's go ahead and call in this UAV, which is kind of a bad thing, but also a really good thing, because on one hand, it's kind of a shame that a lot of people don't use these weapons that are really good. And also, before I talk a little bit more about that, I just want to mention that of course that's going to be our first game. I'm getting 13 kills, which is pretty decent in my opinion, especially since I joined up a little bit late. So with all that said, that's of course going to be my first game of the video, and I will see you guys in game number 2. And also guys, as you can see over here, we are going to be joining up into our second game. This time, we will be playing a standard match of domination here on Shoot House. So with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. Now back to what I was originally saying. One good thing about a lot of people not using semi-automatic and burst weapons is that those weapons usually don't get nerfed because not as many people use them. And they're also not ridiculously overused. A perfect example of this would be weapons like the 7.25 shotgun in Modern Warfare or the M4A1 carbine. However, with that said, I have to admit, I haven't seen as many people using the M4, especially compared to the first week of the game. And there we go, took him out with the C4. I don't know about you guys, but I find it really satisfying to get kills with the C4. And there we go, took him out with a headshot, as well as another one. Right now, it looks like they're all going to be over here. I think that was the same person I took out a little bit earlier, okay. And that's going to be a long shot. Looks like right now they're all going to be on that side of the map over there. And also defending C. Looks like there are going to be a couple more people over here. We absolutely melted that person in 2 shots. As well as another one. And he thought that throwing a concussion was going to save him, but that's of course not the case. Although I do admit I got kind of overwhelmed over there. And also I was playing quite aggressively, but nonetheless, it looks like there's a person over here. And alright guys, as you can see of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time, we are going to be playing a standard match of Kill Confirmed here on Shoot House. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And there we go, took him out with a headshot. We got a pretty nice double kill, one with the FAL as well as another one with the C4, which of course I will definitely take. And right now, looks like they're all going to be spawning over there. And that's one, and it looks like there's going to be another person over there. However, I'm not going to push it because since I'm not using any form of optic, I'm just using the default iron sights. Chances are I'm not going to be winning that kind of fight because I can't necessarily be as precise as if, let's say, I had a reflex sight or something like that. And we took him out. That was extremely close. And alright guys, so of course, as you can see, I am going to be joining up into my 4th and final game of the video. And this game, similar to the last one, I'm going to be playing a standard match of Kill Confirmed here on Shoot House. So with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And that's going to be one. As well as another one, okay. It looks like they're all going to be in the back of the map over here or on the opposite side. And that person was sitting in a corner, oh my goodness. Well, of course we were able to take him out with this FAL. As well as another one. Let's go ahead and call on this UAV. So now we do have an idea where the enemies are going to be. So yeah guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.